I'm Ward Naviaux from Bellingham, Washington, and this is our Santa Cruz 27 Blade Runner.
I'm Andy Schwenk, Anacortes, Washington, representing for A-Town.
All right. So how did the program here come together on the double hand for the Pack Cup?
So I decided I wanted to do this boat about 3 years ago, or do the race about 3 years ago, and then started looking for a boat, looking for a small double-handed boat, more 24, Express 27, Santa Cruz 27, that sort of a program, and found this boat that had been not used very much and was really well preserved and still dry and light. So bought it about 2.5 years ago. Andy and I started sailing together. We did our first race together, I think 2 years ago. Did Northern Century out of Anacortes Yacht Club, which is a great race up in the San Juans. Then decided we were reasonably compatible and we'd try and go to Kaneohe together.
All right. And before that, had you guys done any sailing prior to that, or?
My family, we first sailed to Hawaii in 1982. My dad bought a Santa Cruz 33 Ajax. And we sailed it in 82, and then once we got to Lahaina, he realized he wanted a bigger boat, so he bought a Santa Cruz 40, also named Ajax. And since then, I've been fortunate enough to get on a bunch of good boats, done 26 trips over, races and deliveries, and then 22 trips back. And I like them both. I like the race and the delivery back. In this case, we're just shipping the trailer over, and so the boat will come home on a ship.
Okay. And there's four of the 27s on here. How did that come to pass? When did that seed be planted?
You know, it's kind of interesting. Dave Garman on Giant Slayer, this is his 4th time doing it on the Santa Cruz 27. The rest of us, it's our first program on the 27. It's kind of interesting that, you know, it's a California boat, but it's all 4 basically Pacific Northwest boats, 3 from Puget Sound, 1 from Hood River that have come down here to do the race. But it's been great in terms of kind of a real supportive, cooperative community, trying to solve problems with e-runners. What are you going to do for your solar panel? What are you doing for your columns? How'd you fix this problem? And it's really been fun working with the other skippers. People have been super cooperative and really helping each other. In a lot of ways, it really is kind of a race to the start for a program like this. You know, there's just so many details that go into when you're and still trying to work and make money to pay for all those details.
Yeah. Speaking of which, how long have you guys actually been working getting the boat ready?
Solid preparation really started in January of 2013 because we did Oregon Offshore, which is a race from Astoria, Oregon, up around the corner to Victoria. So, and that was our first Category 1 race. So a lot of the prep work was actually done prior to that. And then this whole winter was just a constant stream of projects. So really we started about 1.5 years ago building the boat up and getting it ready to go.
All right. Well, looks like you guys got a good program going here, and wish you guys luck, and thank you for the interview.
Thank you. Aloha.